All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Polk County Christian School high school boys basketball game. Tonight's game features Lake Ozarks Flames, hosted by PCCS Knights at Bolivar Middle School. This broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar to see what we're doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. You can find Polk County Christian School on the web at polkcountychristianschool.org or on YouTube at youtube.com/@PCCS and on Facebook at facebook.com/Polk County Christian School. And for those of you who are new to PCCS on YouTube, if we have access to a good Wi-Fi signal at event venues and we're available, we will live stream our PCCS athletic events and some other events, chapels, promotions, graduations, and such. Christmas chapel is coming up next week. That's an example. If we're not able to live stream, if we're not available to live stream, or we don't have a Wi-Fi signal, but somebody is available to record it, then we'll get it recorded and we'll upload it to our YouTube channel later, hopefully within a few days after the event has been recorded. If for some reason you're unable to watch our YouTube live stream, PCCS has also started using the Game Changer app on Android and iPhone this year. That's new this season. If you get the Game Changer app, add yourself to the PCCS team of your choice, PCCS high school boys, high school girls, middle school boys, middle school girls, and then add yourself as a player, family, or fan, and then you'll be able to watch the live scores even if you don't have enough signal to be able to watch a video. And then we're also working on uploading our videos there as well. See what kind of features Game Changer gives us with those videos that we upload. But Coach Gray with the Knights team, he's one of the assistant coaches. He is also keeping stats along with a paper statistician. His wife Vanessa Gray generally keeps our stats on paper, but Coach Gray, Brian Gray, is keeping stats on the Game Changer app during the game. So those are live stats and those feed into the Game Changer app. And you can also watch the score there as the game is live usually. And you might be able to see a text version of the play-by-play as he punches every play into the stats software. PCCS athletes, spectators, and families strive to set a Christian example at all times. And on behalf of the school board, teachers, and all who have invested time, effort, finances, and prayers, we appreciate the opportunity to have a part in establishing a foundation in the lives of our students through Christian education at Polk County Christian School. So we're down to 8 minutes, 17 seconds left before the start of the game. High school game, PCCS Knights versus Lake of the Ozarks Flames. Knights in white and the Flames in black. Looking at some stats leading into this game. As we come into this game, the boys' stats looks like points leader for the Knights on the boys' team is Josh Venom with 83 points for the season so far, followed by Lucas Burton with 69 points and Elijah Roller with 57. That's a pretty good turnout for the Knights. And that's total points. And free throws, looks like, well, I don't have stats on free throws right now. I do have stats for steals, and looks like Lucas Burton leads the team for steals with 13. Jaden Cleveland a close second with 12. And Landon Gray follows along with 8. Respectable totals for everybody. I don't have access to live stats during the game, so I won't be able to refer to anything during the game as far as how they're doing or how many shots each player has made during the game. We're hoping to get that from Game Changer. We're giving them some feedback, and maybe they'll be able to enhance their software to provide that level of service for us. All right, bringing the scoreboard online. Looks like scoreboard is set. They're still in warm-up, so we're going to leave it on 0 for the quarter for now until the game starts. We'll switch the quarter to 1. Lineup for the Polk County Christian School Knights: Ben Walker, number 52. Ledger Rust, number 42. Elijah Roller, number 35. Phoenix Russell, number 32. Gideon Walker, number 30. Josh Venom, number 25. Joe Bravada, number 24. Lucas Burton, number 13. Jaden Cleveland, number 10. And Landon Gray, number 3. I'd like to take a moment to give a shout out to some of our support staff here. Coach Burton on the rail there talking to one of the parents. He's our head coach and athletic director. Coach Jim Roller right in front of the scoreboard heading down towards Coach Burton. Jim Roller's an assistant coach. His wife was one of our teachers. And then still at the scorer's table is Coach Brian Gray. In front of his wife, Vanessa Gray, who is both of our scorekeepers. Brian on the iPad, Vanessa on a scorer's tablet. And then next to Vanessa, eventually we'll have Lachelle Clemens and another volunteer running the scoreboard and the time clock. I'm not sure who's helping Lachelle for this game. Down to 3 minutes 50 seconds left before game time. minute and 19 seconds left to tip off. Looks like the Knights are going to put their balls away and come back to get some last words of advice from Coach Burton and the rest of the coaching staff. All right, timer's reset for the start of the game. Players are taking the center court for a moment of prayer before we start. Okay, thank you. All right, ref checking the scores table. It's set. Time for tip-off. Ball is up, and looks like they both got a hand on it, but the Flames take possession. Flames going to the right, Knights going to the left. Going for a three-point shot right off the bat. No good. Lucas Burton there for the rebound. Burton taking it to the other side. He's got some pressure. Passing it to Cleveland. Over to Roller on the far side. Down to Venom near the baseline. One bounce and up to the basket, but no good. Flames with the rebound. Driving through the players. Ref says he's going to the free throw line for two. White, 25. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is no good. Flames get the rebound, pass it back out. They swing it around, and he puts it up for two. 2-0. Flames are the first ones on the board. Venom brings the ball into Cleveland. Cleveland's going to bring it down for the Knights. Over to the near side for Burton. Burton passing it down to the baseline to Venom. Venom into Walker. He's under the basket, puts it up for nope. It's close, but no good. Ball's out on White. Flames ball in the corner. Flames to the near side. He puts it up for a long 2. No good, and it's out of bounds. Venom back into Cleveland. Cleveland coming down to the center. Over to the other side. Back to Burton, who drives to the basket, puts it up for 2, and draws a foul. Burton's going to the free throw line. Scores 2-0. Flames in the lead at the moment. Burton's free throw percentage so far this season before this game, up to this game, is 47%. That's one of our higher free throw percentages. His first shot was no good. And his second shot, also no good. Flames with a rebound. Passing it to the near side. He's driving down along the baseline. Passes it over to the other side, but Roller's there to grab the ball. Mid-pass, gives it over to Burton. Burton's bringing it down. Burton over to Cleveland on the near side. Cleveland down to Venom under the basket. He was open, but had to go a little farther for the pass. Up to Burton at the top of the paint. He's driving down, but passes it out to Roller. Roller drives in a couple steps and puts it up for 2. It's a tie game, 2-2. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Flames bring it down, pass it to the far side, feigns the 3-point, drives to the top of the paint, and there's a foul. White, 25, with a block. That's on Roller. Nope, that's on Venom. And Venom's going to take a breather. Ledger Rust coming in for Venom. Flames put it up top, swing it to the far side. He's going to bring it back around. Driving down to the baseline. Passes it over, but Roller's there to block it up again. Before he can get the ball under control, Flames end up taking it. They put it up for a long shot, no good. Burton grabs it, gives it to Cleveland, who's bringing it down. Cleveland over to Burton. Burton puts it up for a long 3-pointer, and nothing but net. 5-2. Beautiful shot for Burton. Flames bringing it down, taking it to the top of the key. Passing to the near side, he puts it up for 2, no good. Roller for the rebound. Flames knock it out of his hand. He passes it out to Cleveland. Cleveland's going to bring it over. Nope, he's going to bring it down for us. Cleveland swinging around to the near side, stops up top, back over to Burton on the far side. He's passing it back to Cleveland on this side. Pass, hands off to Roller. Roller's driving to the basket, puts it up for 2, and no good, but Roller went for the rebound. Walker was in there too. That's Walker's spot, and he was trying to do his job. Couldn't quite get it. Flames ball. They're bringing it back down. Over to the far side, he puts it up for 3. It's no good. And Roller gets the rebound, pass it over to Cleveland. Cleveland's giving it to Burton. Burton's throwing it long to Ledger. Gives it to Walker, who puts it up for an easy 2 points. Folks, that's where Walker shines the most. Right there under the basket. He's home there. Flames bring it down. It's on the near side. He's driving along the baseline, runs into Walker and finds that he can't move that guy. Walker's there for the rebound, gives it out to Burton. Burton's looking for an open player. Nope. He's going to hold on to it, let everybody get set up. Brings it over to Cleveland on this side. Cleveland's going to drive it up to the top of the key. Gives it to Rust on the near side. Rust is swinging it around. Over to Burton on the far side. Burton to Walker into the basket. Walker's putting it up and almost in, but it bounced out. Flames get the ball. And they're driving to the basket. Bounce pass to somebody under the basket. No good. Burton gets the rebound. Knights are going to set up an offense. Burton across to Cleveland. He's up top, swinging it down, gives it to Roller. Roller's reversing it back over to Rust on this side, but the Flames tip the ball out of bounds. Rust is going to bring it in for the Knights. Landon Gray coming in for Elijah Roller. Rust has the ball. He's giving it off to Gray. Gray sent it across, but the Flames were anticipating that pass, and they grabbed the ball and looked like a block. I think Landon was trying to set for a charging, but he didn't quite get set, and he ended up getting called for a block. So it's Flames ball. Correction, it's Flames turn at the free throw line. They're going to shoot for two. Score 7-2. Knights in the lead. Flames get one shot at the free throw line. It's now 7-3. They're closing that gap slowly. Second free throw, no good. Burton gets the rebound. Throws it over to Cleveland. Cleveland sees Gray's wide open at the far end of the court. Gray missed the pass. Flames ball. Timeout on Flames. I think ref may have said 30-second. Coach timeout, 30-second on Black. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first quarter. All right, Flames ball near sideline. Score 7-3. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Ref says charging on number 10. Black 12. Rust bringing the ball into Cleveland. Cleveland going over to the far side, hands it off to Peyton. Peyton Gray over to Rust. Rust down to Walker under the basket. Walker puts it up for two. Missed the shot. Flames get the rebound. They're trying a fast break. They get down to the end, put it up, and it's good for two on the Flames. 7-5. They have absolutely closed the gap up. They're down by one basket. Cleveland's racing down to the other end of the court. Can't get there in time. Passes it to Burton, but Flames anticipated that. And there's a tussle over the ball. I think the ref said jump ball. Knights ball near sideline. Rust is going to bring it in. Over to Burton. Burton swinging around the far side. Getting a block from Walker. I think Burton may have drew a foul there. See what the ref says. Black 10 with a block. Two shots. Burton's going to the free throw line. Score 7-5. First free throw's good. 8-5. Knights brought Roller back in. Cleveland's going to take a breather. Burton's second free throw is up, and it's good. 9-5. Flames ball. Passing it up top. He's driving around, putting it down, going down towards the baseline, puts it back out. 10's passing over Gray. Goes for the shot, it's no good, and Roller's there. Looks like jump ball on the floor. Flames ball under their own basket. Flames bring it in to the far side. No shot. He's going to drive around Roller. Passes it to another player under the basket. And there's Roller for the rebound. Off to Burton. Burton's bringing it down to the near side. Passes it off to Ledger, who puts it up for two. No good, but he followed a shot and got it back. Passed it out to Gray, who puts it up for another two. No good. And the ball was out on White. Flames ball. Flames are bringing in a sub. Flames over to the far side. He's driving around to the top, down to the baseline, stops for a jump shot, and it's no good. Roller for the rebound, over to Burton. Burton down to Gray in the corner on the near side, puts it up for a jump shot, no good. And Rust was there for the rebound. Rust gives it off to Roller. Nope, that was off to Burton. Burton put it up, shot's no good. They pass it down court, and they put it up for two, no good. Roller gets the rebound and off to Gray. Gray's making a fast break. Going around a Flames player, puts it up for two. The shot's no good, and Flames get the ball back. He's going to slow it up, set up for an offense, passes it to the far side, faking a three-point. Swinging it back around, put it inside the arc, and he puts it up for two, no good. Burton's there to get the ball. 5 seconds left. Long pass to Gray. Gray ended up. Pass was too high for Gray. The Flames ended up taking possession. And that was the buzzer, end of the first quarter. We come back for second quarter action. It'll be 9-5. Knights in the lead. At Polk County Christian School, it is our goal to encourage and stimulate a positive learning environment with a God-fearing faculty in order to advance your child's education and spiritual wellness for a promising future. We get to halftime. We'll review the upcoming schedule for Polk County Christian School events. As always, Polk County Christian School athletes, spectators, and families strive to set a Christian example at all times. All right, Knights are back on the court. Flames are moving out onto the court. Knights ball, far sideline. Ledger's going to bring the ball in. Gives it off to Walker, who passes it down to Cleveland, who's driving along the baseline. Passes it into Roller in the paint. Roller puts it up for two, and it is 11-5. Flames put up a wild shot, hits the side of the backboard. Burton gets the ball, hands it off to Rust. Rust is making a fast break, gets down to the far side, sees they can't get to the basket in time, hands it out to Burton. Burton over to Cleveland on the near side. Cleveland swinging it back around, taking it down, driving to the baseline, puts it up for two, it's no good. Roller tries to get a hand on it, missed it, and Flames take possession. They're at the far end of the court now, and down to the near corner. He's driving along the baseline, puts it up, shot's no good, but they rebound, put it back up, and Cleveland gets the rebound after the shot's no good. Cleveland sprinting to the other end, drives through. Looks like he drew a foul. Foul on Black 12 with a push. Knights ball under their own basket, and a sub coming in for the Flames. They pass the ball into Walker, and Walker puts it right up for 2 points. Folks, that's where he lives. That's his home spot. Cleveland picks up a loose ball. Drives it to the basket, puts it up for 2. Missed the shot by a little bit. Flames get the rebound. Cleveland trying to force another turnover. Flames tried to provide a screen at the basket. Took them a couple of shots, but they ended up getting it up. Score is 13-7. Cleveland's got the ball now. He's bringing it down for the Knights. Taking it around to the far side. Nope, passing it off to Burton. Burton's going to put it up for 3. No good. Rolls off the basket to the Flames guy up top. He's bringing it down, passing it across. And Burton swats the ball down as they're about to shoot. There's a whistle. See what the ref says. I thought I heard a whistle. Maybe I didn't. Knights ball. Ledger's coming out. Venom's coming back in. Venom's bringing it in to Cleveland. Cleveland's going to bring it down for the Knights. Over to the near side. Got a screen from Burton. Passing it back up to Burton, who sends it across to Roller. Roller driving it up to the top of the free throw. Puts it up. Walker gets a rebound. No good. Knights tried to get the rebound again, and out on White. Flames ball. Flames are sending in another sub. Cleveland's down court to provide some defense. Giving a little pressure. Flames are calling for some help. They get it. Bring the ball in. Get the ball across. Down to the near side, near corner. Cleveland tips the ball. It's out. Maybe out on White. It is out on White. Flames bringing it in with a bounce pass. They tip the ball out, so it's on White now. Well, I thought it was out on Flames. Apparently it was out on White. Flames bring it in. They almost lost it there. Passing it across. He's putting it up for a long 3, and it's no good. Burton's there for the rebound. Cleveland's out front. He's got one defender ahead of him, but he slows it up. Sending it up top to Burton. Burton's driving to the baseline, puts the shot up, and it's good for 2. 15-7. Flames driving along the baseline, trying to get a shot in. They got some defense. Bring it back out. He's bounce pass inside and travel. Looked like the player traveled right into Ben Walker, and that's not a good move. Venom bringing the ball in for the Knights, gives it off to Cleveland. Cleveland taking it to the far side, gets the screen from Roller. Ref says charging. I believe that was Roller trying to do a screen and didn't get set in time. Flames bringing the ball in, taking it straight down the center, passing it back up top to a three-point shooter. He puts it up, shot's no good, and it's out on Black. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the half. Venom's bringing the ball into Cleveland. Cleveland bringing it to the corner to Roller. Roller with a jump shot, no good. Roller gets his own rebound, puts it back up for a jump shot, and it's good. 17-7. Courtesy Elijah Roller. Flames ball, driving straight down the center, but Burton forces a turnover as they're walking past him, and he drives it all the way down, puts it up for a layup, no good, but Cleveland gets a rebound. Looks like the ref says out on White. I can't dispute that. Flames bringing the ball in. Down to the near corner, trying to go around Gray, but Gray gets a hand on it, and now it's a jump ball. Flames bringing the ball in under their own basket. Bounce pass to a guy right along the baseline. Shot's no good. Roller with the rebound, hands it off to Gray. Gray with a long pass to Venom under the basket, and an easy two-point shot. 19-7, Josh Venom. Flames trying to get the ball down. He goes between a couple players and loses it. Venom gets it, passes it off to Gray. Gray's trying to drive to the basket and ends up getting pushed. Yeah, they said that was a push on White 12. No, he said Black 12. I thought I heard him say White, but it wasn't. Venom's going to bring the ball in for the Knights under our basket. Sends it to Gray over on the far side, who saves it from going out, passes it back into Burton. Burton to, oh my gosh. Backcourt violation. A little bit of a wild pass there, and we had trouble getting it back under control. Flames ball, near sideline. Bounce pass to get it inbounds. Taking it right down the sideline. Well, he's going to slow it up. Now he's trying it again. Driving down to the corner. Looks like he's going to get trapped there. And Burton ends up tripping him up and gets the ball. Forces a turnover, hands it off to Gray. Gray puts the shot up. It's no good. Flames get the ball, get it back down, pass it over to the far side. He puts it up for a long three-point shot, no good. Flames get the rebound, put it right back up, but Roller's there for that rebound. They pass it over to Gray. Gray's looking for an open player. Cross court to Roller. Roller right down the middle. No one was there. Shot was no good. Venom's there for the rebound, and he goes to put it up. No shot. Roller gets that rebound out to Cleveland. Cleveland to Burton. Burton for a three-point. Bounced off the basket, and Flames are going to try and make a fast break. They get it over Gray, and they get it up for 2 points. That was a good play on the Flames' part. All right, Cleveland's bringing it down for the Knights. Right down the center, passes it out to Gray, who puts it up for three, no good. Off the basket, out to the Flames. Flames take it, and they're coming down court, slowing it up, passing it to the near side. He bobbles it a little bit. All right, he's got some pressure now, and double team, passing it overhead, and it's out on Black. White gets possession. 19-9 with 1 minute and 48 seconds left in the first half. Roller's coming out. Venom brings it into Cleveland. Cleveland over to Walker. Walker puts it up from under the basket. The shot was no good, and Flames get the ball. White ball. Apparently it was out on Flames under the Knights basket. Ledger's coming in. Ledger Rust coming in for Josh Venom. Rust is going to bring it in from under the baseline. Rust brings it into Walker right under the basket. And folks, Walker does it again. Scores 21-9. That is a reliable play for the Knights. Ref says timeout on Black. Full timeout. With 1:29 seconds left in the half. Scores 21-9. Folks, I think this is the first time that I can remember the Knights playing the Lake Ozark Flames before. We've gone to Lake of the Ozarks before, but I don't know that we've played the Flames. We've played Camdenton. This matchup may be the result of Polk County Christian School, high school boys and girls, both being in the state tournament last year. Missouri Christian School Athletic Association state tournament in Joplin. The boys had a good showing, and the girls actually won the Division IV championship at the state tournament. And I think that significantly for both teams increased the visibility. Coach Burton says he's had a lot of teams calling him this year wanting to play. He's had to be selective and pick the games that are closer to us instead of driving for hours. All right, we're back at the second half. Third. Nope, we're not. We're still in the third. We're still in the second quarter. We got 1:22 seconds left. Flames just brought the ball in. I think there was a walk call. Knights are bringing it down. Cleveland's got the ball for the Knights. He's coming to the near side, gives it to Burton, who puts it up for a three, and wow, didn't even get near the rim. That was in the center of the circle. Flames bringing it back down, scores 24-9. Flames bringing it to the near side, passing it inside. He's bringing it up top again. Back over to the near side. He's looking to pass it in, down to the corner. He's going to bring it up a little bit. Looking for an opening, waiting for a player to be in position that he can hand it off to. Passes it inside. He's going to drive towards Walker. Puts it up for two, but it's no good. Walker can't grab it before it's out. .7 seconds left in the half. Flames pass the ball up top. Cleveland had a hand on it, almost got possession. They end up putting the ball back up after a missed shot, and they get it for two, 24-11. Cleveland bringing it down. He's going to set up for an offense. Over to the near side for Rust. Rust back up top. Over to Burton on the far side. Burton up for another three-pointer. Nope. It bounced across the basket. Rust forcing a turnover. Gray gets the turnover after Rust tips it. Gray goes to put it up, but draws the foul. But the foul's on the floor before the shot. Fouls on Black 12. He's coming out. Rust is going to bring the ball in for the Knights under their own basket. Gray in the near corner. He drives around the player, puts it up for two for a buzzer beater, but the shot's no good. Score is 24-11. Now we're going into halftime, a 8-minute timeout for the halftime. Looks like the Knights are going to leave the court and head to a locker room. I think the Flames are going to stay at the bench for their visit. All right, as promised, we're going to go over some upcoming schedule items. We expect to be live streaming for the next 5 games. 2 games on Monday, December 16, at Bolivar Intermediate School. The PCCS middle school girls and middle school boys will be hosting the Gloria Deo Lions in that order. Girls first, boys second. and that'll be Monday, December 16th at the intermediate school. And then Tuesday, December 17th, 3 teams, middle school boys, high school girls, high school boys, in that order, hosting the Riverview Eagles. That's at Bolivar Middle School, right back here at this gymnasium. And then on December 19th, night in Bethlehem at Polk County Christian School main campus from 6 to 8 p.m. We're going to see if we can find somebody to record that, as there won't be live stream available. We'll have to see what that event looks like and if it's something that'll be worth having a recording of, as far as if it's a actual play or just a static display. If it's something more appropriate for photography, then we'll probably just allow it on the Facebook page. If it's something good for video content, we'll see if we can get a recording, and we'll probably have it on Facebook and YouTube. Then the next morning, Friday, December 20th, Christmas Chapel at 9 a.m. at Polk County Christian School main campus with early dismissal. Main campus dismisses at noon, South Campus dismisses at 12:30, but we expect to be live streaming the Christmas Chapel at 9 a.m. Also a reminder that the PCCS annual auction fundraiser is coming up in March. That's March 22nd. I believe there's an organizational meeting in early January, right after Christmas break, right after the students come back to class from Christmas break. On behalf of the school board, teachers, and all who have invested time, effort, finances, and prayers, we appreciate the opportunity to have a part in establishing a foundation in the lives of our students through Christian education at Polk County Christian School. If you like this video, please be sure to click the thumbs up button directly below it. If you'd like to see more video content from Polk County Christian School, feel free to click the subscribe button below the video. And if you also click the bell icon, you'll be notified when we go live with other video content or when we upload a recording from previously recorded events. All right, folks, we're down to about a minute left in halftime. Knights are back on the court. White ball. Josh Venom going to bring it into Jaden Cleveland. Ball is in. Cleveland coming to the near side. Passing it back over to Burton on the far side. Down to Venom in the corner. Venom puts it up for a two-point jump shot. Shot's no good. And Flames get the ball. Flames bringing the ball down to the left. Drive it into the basket, going between a couple of players. Put it up for two, but Walker's there for the rebound. Roller ends up getting the ball. Passes it off to Burton. Burton's bringing it down. To Venom in the corner. Venom puts it up for three. No good. And Roller's there for the rebound. Puts it back up for two. Walker's there to get that rebound. No good. Roller for another rebound. Finally, it's in for two. 26-11. Flames bringing it back. Over to the far side. He's going to swing it back up. Thinking about going back down. He gets the screen, but he's tripped up. Cleveland gets a hand on the ball. He passes it over to another Flame on the far side again. Driving down to the baseline. No shot. Puts it back out. And he's got some pressure. He bounce passes to another guy. Gets the pass back and puts it up for two. No good. Roller's there for the rebound. Gives it over to Cleveland. Cleveland's coming back down. Sends it to Burton on the near side. Burton up top to Venom. Venom over to the far side to Cleveland. Fakes the three. Brings it back around up top. Back over to Venom in the corner. Drives along the baseline. Puts it up for an easy two-point layup. 28-11. I say easy. He makes it look easy. I don't know that I could do it. Flames taking it around to the far side. Passes it behind his back. They end up missing it, and Burton almost took possession of it, but it ends up being a jump ball on the floor. Possession to the Flames. They're going to inbound on the near sideline. Cleveland is there to intercept that. Almost took possession. They pass it down to the baseline on the far side. He doesn't have a shot because he's got Walker between him and the basket. Ball's on the floor again. They said white ball. Venom into Cleveland. Cleveland bringing it down for the Knights. Stopping up top, passes it to Venom on the near side. Venom drives to the baseline, puts it up for two, but it's no good. Roller gets the rebound, puts it right back up for two. 30-11. Cleveland trying to force a steal. Flames trying to drive it down to the paint. Can't get it, bring it back up top. He throws it for a long three-point shot, and they touch it as it's going out of bounds. White ball. Venom into Cleveland. Cleveland sprinting down to the other end. Hands it over to Burton on the far side. Passes it to Venom under the basket. Venom turns around with a jump shot. No good. Venom gets the rebound. One dribble, puts it out to Burton, who drives into the basket, passes it out to Venom over the three-point line. Venom puts it up for a beautiful three-point shot. Scores 33-11. Flames taking it to the far side. He's trying to drive down to the basket, comes back out, pivots, goes behind Walker, but he walks in the process. Going to take more than one step to get around Walker. Cleveland passes to Burton, and they could see that pass coming, and Flames jumped in and grabbed it. But they can't capitalize on it yet. He's putting it up for a jump shot. It rolls over the basket and out on black. Cleveland bringing it back down, passing to the other side. Flames trying to steal it again. Burton takes advantage of that player being out of position, drives to the basket and puts it up for two. 35-11. Flames passing it down the other side, passing it back up top. Driving around, thought he had a good screen, passed it outside. He's swinging it slowly back up, passes it to the corner. They put it up for three, and it bounces off the basket. Burton grabs the ball. Burton's going to bring it down for the Knights. He's going to slow up and let everybody get set up in position. Passes it all the way under the basket to Roller, who puts it up for two. Walker ends up getting the rebound on a shot that's no good. Goes to put it up and gets a foul. Hold on 32. Walker's going to the free throw line. I think that's his first time at the free throw line tonight. Ben Walker's first free throw is a beautiful shot, worth a point. 36-11. And his second free throw shot straight into the net. Another good shot. 37-11. Flames ball. Well, Flames get it up from the three-point line, but it was on the three-point line, so it's a two-point shot. 37-13. Walker's taking the ball to the far side. Burton gets the pass from Walker, passes it inside to Roller, who's wide open, drives to the basket and puts it in for two. 39-13. Flames bringing the ball in, slowing it down, swinging it around, doing a jump shot from the three-point line, off the backboard, straight into Walker's hands. He passes it out to Venom, who gives it to Cleveland. Cleveland's going to bring it slowly across the line, lets everybody get set up, passes it back over to Burton. They do the same thing. Roller's wide open, drives inside and puts it up for another 2-point. That play's working well for them, folks. They did it twice in a row. Flames taking the ball over to the other side, swinging it back around, gets the screen, puts it up for a long three, no good. But he followed a shot, went in, got the rebound, and put it up for two. So it's 41-15 now. Cleveland's bringing the ball down, coming to the near side. Let's see if they do the same thing they did. No, it goes to Venom on the near corner this time. Venom's driving around up to the top of the paint, gives it to Roller. Roller looks for Burton on the far side. Burton wasn't there. Oh, wow. Burton wasn't where Roller thought he was going to be. The Flames ended up tipping the ball, saved it at the free throw, threw it behind his back. Burton grabbed it and put it up for two. Flames almost lost the ball again. Passing across court to another player. He's passing it down to the far corner, put it up for three, no good. Roller's there for the rebound, puts it up high, so the Flames can't get to it. Passes it over to Venom. Venom's going to bring it down for the Knights. Passes it to Cleveland in the far corner. Cleveland puts it up for three. It's no good, and it's so close to being out of bounds. Flames get possession, keep it inbounds, and bring it across. Pass it back out. He puts it up for three. It's no good and out on Flames. White ball, 43-15 on the scoreboard. Flames bringing in a sub. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Cleveland's bringing it down for the Knights. Over to the far side to Burton. Flames tried to get a steal on that again. Cleveland driving it to the basket now. Putting it up. No good. Flames get the rebound. They're bringing it down, taking it down the far side. Driving to the baseline, trying to put it around. End up driving it out of bounds. Looked like that was out on white after all. Flames are going to bring it in under their own basket. Send it up top. He's on the... Well, put it up for three, but it was a two-point shot. His toe was on the line, so the ref gave him... Nope, the ref did give him 3 points on that. I'm not going to argue that. The ref was there and saw it. Score is 43-18 at the end of the third quarter. When we come back, we'll be ready for fourth quarter action. PCCS Knights versus Lake Ozarks Flames. All right, the Knights are back out on the court, getting ready for fourth quarter action. Looks like it's going to be Flames ball on the far sideline. Flames bring it up, and he's stopping for a long three-pointer. No good. Walker with a rebound. Walker over to Venom. Venom's going to gently bring it across the line. Taking it around the far side, driving down to the baseline. Ball's out of bounds. Flames ball. Flames trying to make a fast break out of it. Couple of Knights down at the other end. Apparently he got fouled. White 5-2. First shot's no good. Score still 43-18. Second shot, no good. And Venom there with a rebound, gives it to Cleveland. Cleveland back to Venom to bring it down for the Knights. Venom on the near side to Gray in the corner. Gray passes it inside to Walker under the basket. It's up and over the basket. And Flames end up with a rebound. Trying for a fast break. Can't quite get down there in time. He stops and tries to put it up for three. Cleveland is there to tip the ball, so they miss the shot, but they get the ball back. Pass it into somebody under the basket, and they put it up. Shot's no good. They get it back up, and now it is good. 2 points for the Flames, 43-20. Cleveland's bringing the ball down for the Knights now. Rust on the near side, and Venom over in the far corner. Venom passes it to Gray in the far corner, and reverses, brings it up, goes back down, passes it to Venom again, up to Cleveland up top. Cleveland down to down to Walker, close to the basket. Walker out to Cleveland. He's driving around, no shot, gives it to Gray, driving to the basket, passes it to Ben Walker, who's under the basket. He was too close, couldn't get the shot in. It ends up out to Gray. Gray puts it up, and there's a whistle, I think. White 2-5 with a push. That's on Venom. Flames bringing the ball in. Trying for a fast break, getting around Rust. Rust is keeping up with him. Rust is determined he's not going to get to the basket through Rust. He's going to have to go around him, and he's struggling to do that. Flames are setting up top, getting a screen, passing it down the far side. Now they got to contend with Cleveland, who's putting on some pressure. They pass the ball, but Venom almost had it. Well, Venom ends up with it off the floor. Passes it to Gray, who's ready for a fast break. Passes it to Rust, but Rust ended up missing it. Gray didn't have a shot, had to pass it if he was going to take advantage of the fast break, and Rust just couldn't quite get to it in time. Good effort, though. Good teamwork. Flames got some full court pressure going on from the Knights. They end up getting the ball across the line. Setting it up on the far side. Driving to the baseline. No shot, and he's stuck now. Had to pass it. Passes it right back. Same player stuck. Gives it to another player thinking about a three-point shot. No shot. He's got to contend with Cleveland. They pass it in under the basket. He's going to turn around and put it up, but it's no good, and Walker's there for the rebound. Gives the ball to Cleveland, who's going to slow it up and bring it across. He's thinking about a three-point, puts it up off the rim, and the Flames get possession. We're at 5 minutes left in the game. Flames hand it off to somebody on the far side. Back up top. He's driving around the far side. Stopping, looking for a pass. Passes it out. He's driving inside. Gets to Walker, but he can't make it past Walker and has to take the shot and can't get it in. Cleveland ends up with the ball, and he's coming back down, driving all the way to the basket. Passes it out to Venom in the corner with a wide open shot. Goes for the three, and it bounces out. They pass it into Walker, who puts it up for two. That one's no good. Flames get the ball. They're going to slow it up and bring it across. Pass it to somebody who's open, but Venom ended up getting the ball. He got bumped, and the ball gets jarred out of his hands and goes out of bounds. So it's Flames ball under their own basket. We're bringing Cleveland, Venom, and Walker out. Bringing in Gideon Walker, Ben's brother. Timeout. Timeout's on Flames, full timeout. Right before the timeout, we brought in Gideon, and I didn't see who else came in with him. Gideon's Ben's younger brother, and he looks like he's going to grow up and be just like Ben, another wall to contend with on the court. People are going to have to go around him. They certainly can't go through him or move him out of the way. That's been our experience with Ben. He's been great for the team. All these players have been fabulous for the Knights. All right, players are back on the court, taking their positions. I think it's Flames ball under their own basket, if I remember correctly. Yep. They bring it into the baseline on the far side. He puts it up. Shot's no good. They rebound the ball, pass it out for a three-pointer. And he puts it up, and it's no good. Bounces off the basket. And they put it back up to the near corner. Landon Gray tipped it out of his hands. It went out of bounds. Flames ball on the near sideline. Pass it up top. He's driving to the three-point line. They stop, put it up for three, and no good. Off the rim. Gideon's there for the rebound, but the Flames end up getting it. Gideon's sure working to get it from him, though. Flames got the ball, driving to the paint, but I think there was a travel. Yep, ref says travel. White ball. Rust is going to bring it in under the baseline, under the basket. Into Gray. Gray's going to bring it down for the Knights. Over to Rust. Rust handing it over to Roller. Roller giving it to Burton, who's going to drive down through the paint. Ref says black 12. Block. Looks like White's going to bring it in under their own basket. Gray put it up for 3 from the far side. What a beautiful shot. 46-20. Flames bringing it down, taking it to the far side. They're putting it up for 3. No good. Burton's there for the rebound. He's got some pressure, but he drives around it. Gets out. He's down. Setting up an offense and passing it into Gideon. Gideon's taking one dribble, puts it across the basket to Roller. Roller puts it back up. Gideon gets a rebound, and now it's a jump ball. And Knights ball. Russ going to bring it in for the Knights. Passes it to Walker under the basket. Walker out to Gray. Gray's going to dribble and bring it up top. Sending it through to Burton, who's driving under the basket. Burton missed the shot. Gets the rebound. Outside the three-point line, puts it back up. It's no good. And the Flames take possession. Pass it across court. He stops, puts it up, passes it back over. But Gray's there to steal it. And he's driving a fast break, putting it up for 2. No good, but Rust gets the rebound. Sends it out to Burton. Burton's up top. Faking the three-point, passes it to Gray, who puts it up for 3. No, puts it up for a short pass to Walker. Walker back out to Gray. Down to Rust in the corner. Rust drives along the baseline, puts it up, draws a foul. Rust is going to the free throw line for 2. Fouls on Black 30. Scores 46-20, a minute 56 seconds left in the game. First free throw's no good. Second free throw, no good. Walker's there trying to get the rebound. Ball's out. Flames ball. A minute 54 left in the game. Flames are going to bring it down slowly. Swinging it to the near side, near corner. 3-point shot, no good. Jump ball. Flames going to bring it in from under their own basket. Pass it into the near corner. He puts it straight up for a 2-point shot. No good. Burton gets the rebound. Burton's going to drive it down for the Knights. Knights are in no hurry. There's only a minute and 30 seconds left in the game. Burton setting up, drives to the paint, drives through the paint, puts it up for 2, and it's good. 48-20. A minute and 23 seconds left. Flames bring it to the near side. He's passing it cross court to the far side. They put it up for 3, and it's no good. And out on Flames, white ball. Gray's bringing it down for the Knights, driving down the near side. Puts it up to Burton, up top. Burton's passing it into Walker, into the basket. Walker goes to shoot it. Got a player just a hair taller than him, if that's possible. He ended up blocking the shot and taking possession. Flames down at their end of the court now, passing it to the near side. Driving into the paint, putting it up, and Walker's there to block it, but ref says there's a whistle. White 35, that's roller. Flames' first free throw's no good. Score still 48-20. 38 seconds left in the game. Second free throw is good. That one was straight into the net. No rim. Ledger bringing it into Rust. Rust is going to bring it down. Got somebody waiting for him at the midcourt line. He goes right on past. Drives down. Gets to the top of the key. Circles around. Looking for an open player. Puts it into Walker. Walker out to Rust. Rust back to Gray. Gray's going to drive to the baseline. Puts the shot up, and it's an easy two-point shot for Gray. 14 seconds left in the game. Flames driving down to their end. Trying to drive to the basket. Gets shot up. Trying to draw a foul. Walker just takes the ball. Burton's got the ball. He's driving back down, and there's the buzzer. No time to get a shot off. Final score 50-21. Knights win the game. Folks, thank you for joining us. As always, this broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar and see what we're doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and thank you for your support. I hope you've enjoyed the game. As always, don't hesitate to click the like button or subscribe to our channel. Have a great evening, and hope to see you watching the live stream on Monday.